Hi YouTubers, it's Smokesy. So again for the let's see, first for today. So this is going to be part 32 of my series How to Smoke a Cigar. Okay, part 32. Now we're covering health effects. So next couple of videos we'll be covering the health effects of cigars. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this topics because I know a lot of you don't like health-related topics. You don't like me rambling about health, even though I kind of like it. Now, this is going to be, is it healthy to smoke cigars? That's the topic of this video. Now, obviously, no form of tobacco use is healthy, cigars aren't healthy, pipes aren't healthy, no form of tobacco is healthy, and there are risks involved with cigar smoking. Now, how unhealthy it is to smoke a cigar or to smoke cigars on a regular basis depends on a lot of factors. Number one, and we'll be covering these in more detail in a couple of videos. One, how often do you smoke? So if you're smoking cigars once a week, once every other week, there's a less of a chance of something bad happening to you as opposed to if you were smoking cigars every single day. Now, if you are smoking cigars on a very regular basis, you are more apt to develop something related to health. Now, obviously, if you inhale cigars, you are more likely to develop internal problems with your lungs, your heart, that kind of stuff. So there are a lot of factors that play in to how unhealthy cigars will be. Obviously, you should never inhale cigars. You should obviously just puff them and just take the smoke into your mouth and blow it out. You should never actually breathe the smoke into your lungs and inhale it. If you are smoking cigarettes and cigars, that's obviously very unhealthy because you are combining cigarettes and cigars. Now, there are a lot of other factors that play into the how unhealthy cigars are. Quote unquote, how unhealthy cigars are. If you are taking very good care of your oral hygiene by brushing your teeth, flossing your teeth, rinsing with mouthwash, that reduces your health risks because really when it comes down to it, just like with pipes, tobacco pipes, the biggest risk to a cigar smoker by far is something in their mouth, their throat. So the better you take care of your oral hygiene by brushing your teeth and rinsing with water after you smoke will reduce your health risks. Also, alcohol plays in. If you're drinking a lot of alcohol on top of smoking cigars, you are more likely to develop problems with your mouth and your throat because the alcohol is also an irritant to your mouth. Because really when it comes down to it, the smoke is an irritant to your mouth and your throat. That's why and also to your lungs. That's why people who smoke tend to cough. They tend to, especially if they're inhaling, they tend to have a dry throat. If you notice in my videos, I have kind of a dry throat because I smoke cigars and pipes on a regular basis. I mean, I don't have a really dry throat, but I do have to clear my throat a little bit more often. Also, if you're, really, what's the word, you're kind of really holding the cigar in your mouth really tight and keeping it stuck in your lip, it's rubbing against your lips, that can also be that can also play a role because you are chronically irritating your lower lip. That can put you at risk for like lip cancer. So that's some of the basics. Now, how unhealthy it is to smoke cigars really comes down to your personal comfort level. Now, my personal comfort level, I typically smoke one cigar a day. That's it. I smoke usually 2 pipes and 1 cigar. I will occasionally smoke 2 cigars and 1 pipe, or whatever. It's just basically it's a comfort level. Like all things that are unhealthy, like bad food, drinking alcohol, using other types of drugs, that kind of stuff. Obviously, not advocating for any of that stuff, but it all comes down to a comfort level. If you're comfortable smoking cigars 10 times a day, that's fine. I'm not going to stop you. It's your choice as long as you're an adult. If you're comfortable smoking cigars once a year, that's fine too. It's all your personal comfort level and what you personally are comfortable with smoking. I'm fine with smoking, 3 times a day, maybe 4. Mainly pipes and cigars here and there, or cigars once a day, or whatever. That's my personal comfort level. I am personally comfortable with that. Now, a lot of people would argue that I'm doing it too much. I'm smoking cigars too regularly and pipes too regularly, but you know what? It's my comfort level, and I enjoy it. I do have health effects, like I've discussed before. I do have a more drier throat because I do smoke cigars on a regular basis, or in pipes, tobacco pipes. I do get canker sores occasionally in my mouth, very, very occasionally. I would say very occasionally, but I do cough occasionally. But you know what? It's really the best advice I can give you, as long as you're an adult, as long as you're not underage, as long as you're a legal age adult to buy cigars, is it's your personal choice. Have fun with it. Don't overdo it. Just have fun with it. Do it in moderation. Don't inhale. Stay away from cigarettes. Stay away from chewing tobacco because that's going to irritate your mouth even more. You don't want to chew and smoke cigars on top of that because, honestly, the chewing, the dipping will irritate your mouth even more, and that will it's just bad. Also, limit alcohol. If you drink alcohol and smoke cigars, try to limit alcohol. Try to drink only 1 drink a day. If you're a guy, if you're a woman, maybe 1 drink every other day. Try to, not drink heavily because that's a very high risk for mouth cancer because you're drinking on top of that and you're smoking, or you're drinking on top of the fact you're smoking. That's all I have to really say is how unhealthy it is to smoke cigars. It really depends on your personal comfort level and really depends on what you are personally okay with. If you're okay with drinking 2 or 3 drinks a day and smoking 8 cigars a day, that's fine. If you never want to smoke cigars because you see a picture of oral cancer, you see a picture of somebody with their jaw cut off, then that's your comfort level and you never want to smoke cigars. I don't know. Calm as whatever person you want to. It's your personal decision as an adult to smoke cigars. Cigars are meant for adults. They're not meant for kids. They're not meant for people who are underage. They're not meant for whatever. So, if you're comfortable smoking cigars, that's fine. If you see a nasty picture of somebody with their lip cut off and you never want to smoke cigars again, that's fine. It's your personal comfort level. Anyway, bye.